Madison, and you're watching Dontaesboxingnation.
Okay, now blow.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So Regis Prograis strength and conditioning coach Tobler was one of the main people outside of course, Devin Haney and Regis Prograis promoting this fight. Tobler's main talking point throughout the promotion of this fight was Devin Haney has no power. And I never really understood, what that was supposed to imply, because saying he has no power is not a game plan to beat Devin Haney. It just basically sounds like a person is saying, yeah, Devin Haney will probably beat us, but he's not going to knock us out. He's not going to knock us down. He's not going to hurt Regis. And it turned out the only person to get a knockdown in that fight was Devin Haney. And Devin Haney hurt Regis multiple times throughout the fight. In fact, Devin Haney, he really could have knocked Regis Prograis out. But towards the championship rounds, Devin Haney, for whatever reason, he continued to box, even though the plan from Bill Haney was to eventually start walking down Regis. And I really believe Devin Haney, he could have knocked out Regis easy in this fight, because every single time Devin Haney landed a clean, solid punch, it moved Regis. It either wobbled him or it just moved him. So Tobler, he did an interview after the fight with Miller City Boxing, and he gave his take on Devin Haney's power and where he thinks Devin Haney now ranks as pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world.
With Haney, he has that thing with distance. So if he makes you come into a punch or lean into a punch and he's punching at the same time, he can knock a fighter out. It's all they got that geographic shit down. They got that distance, and Mayweather had it to where it looked like he's close to you. I mean, when you come at him, he's back, and then all that power comes forward. Then you're gonna go to sleep.
But this is something that Tobler, Coach Tobler, even though he's just a strength and conditioning coach, he still should have known this before the fight. This is what I have been telling you guys before the fight. You don't have to be the hardest puncher in the sport to knock someone out. It's about timing. Timing translates to power. It's about catching someone with a punch that they don't see. If you cannot brace yourself for the punch, any punch can knock you out. How do you think a guy that only weighed like 105 pounds managed to knock out a Suge Knight that weighs over 300 pounds? It is the punch you don't see. It is the punch you don't brace yourself for that can knock you out or knock you down or just hurt you. Going into the Regis fight, not too many people would have bet that Devin Haney would have knocked down Regis Prograis and would have hurt him multiple times. Devin is clearly stronger at the new weight class. He doesn't have to drain himself so much to make 135. Now he's closer to his natural fighting weight. Now, I had told you guys on previous videos that I've never seen a fighter have so many of his own rivals praising how good he is, praising his performance. And the praise continues because Coach Tobler was also asked, where does he see Devin Haney now on the pound for pound list? And this is what he said.
I believe Devin Haney right now is the best fighter other than Terrence Crawford.
Extreme high praise. That means now Devin Haney is getting to the point to where eventually, and I'm not saying that this is going to make the fight happen, but now that the majority of boxing experts are rating Devin Haney way higher than Gervonta Tank Davis, meaning they're saying that he is a better fighter when it comes to the best fighters in the world. Eventually, Gervonta might actually end up needing Devin Haney more than the latter. Shakur Stevenson, who also praised Devin Haney after his performance, he said fair fight, and then he also said you got to give Bill Goofy Ass credit because he is a great businessman. And when it comes to him saying that, I completely agree with Shakur Stevenson, because all of Devin Haney's sacrifices paid off. His gambles paid off. Him going to Australia to become undisputed, putting him in position to get the Lomachenko fight and beating Lomachenko. And now Shakur Stevenson, he's clamoring for a Lomachenko fight, but he may never get it. Because of Devin's smart business moves, he got the Lomachenko fight. Then he got the Regis Prograis fight. Now he's in position to get a Ryan Garcia fight and a Teofimo Lopez fight. So even if he doesn't get a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, he's monopolizing the board and not leaving Gervonta with any properties to buy. So once again, 2024 is going to be really, really interesting. Gervonta, he's going to have to get a big fight next year because Devin Haney, man, he riding until the wheels fall off. with no brakes, meaning he ain't slowing down. And I'm telling you right now, even though it's going to be hard to get Teofimo in the ring with any of these guys because Teo doesn't have the confidence he can beat them. But once again, guys, if Devin Haney gets Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be livid. I mean, just think about this. If Gervonta was pissed when he found out that Devin Haney sold out a basketball arena with over 17,000 fans, imagine how Gervonta is going to feel if Devin Haney sells out some more arenas, getting Teofimo Lopez and or Ryan Garcia in the ring, leaving Gervonta Tank Davis with who? With who to fight? Gervonta's not going to like that at all. And this is the reason why I truly believe if Gervonta was being smart, he would do whatever it takes to get the Teofimo Lopez fight or the Vasil Lomachenko fight. Even though I know there's talks Lomachenko is going to fight Kambosos, you could still push to get those fights. Because when Gervonta wanted Ryan Garcia, he would not take no for an answer. You guys remember, or you might remember, way before the fight was even signed, Gervonta said, man, I don't even care if I'm the B-side. I just want to knock this man out. That's what he said before. He wanted the Ryan Garcia fight bad. And it's because of Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis that fight happened. It wasn't because of PBC and the Zone. It was the two fighters that said they want this fight no matter what. So the promotional companies, they had to oblige them. With that being said, I'm going to close this video out by taking y'all back down memory lane. I'm on to the next one, y'all.
Guarantee. Watch him run, y'all. Watch him run.
I want to let your son come to fight. Bring his ass to the middle of the ring.
Big dummy, you the track coach.
Bring his ass.
We're talking.
Absolutely. I'm the best track coach.
We're talking about the
We
fight.
are ready for your son, who been running his whole career. He ran from every opponent he had, but this time he ain't gonna run because the mother Rugeroo gonna bust his ass. Just like I said before, it ain't changed.
One thing that I said about all the Boston fans, they don't have a plan. We got a plan. We are going to. Listen, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to administer punishment on him.
Gonna do
precision and speed. We're going to hit him with the jab. We're going to hit him with the right hand. Listen, we're going to hit him with the kitchen. Listen, it's going to be up to the big dummy whether he's going to come out or not. Listen,
who he knocked out? Who he knocked out? Who he knocked out?
in his hand.
He had a knockout in 4 years. Answer that, Paul. Answer that.
You see.
Bill, answer that.
You see.
Bill, one question. You know, the mindset is from a lot of fans, Devin does box and move. You are cool in here. You talk about what you're going to do when you have to pick up the Rougarou. You're talking about this guy running. Is this what you expect from this fight? You expect...
You're going to be looking at the lights, man. Listen, they didn't did too much.
Think you win this fight by knockout?
Listen, we're professionals. Devin is a master technician, but we just he's gonna be looking up at the lights, man.
You know you
guarantee.
see that
He's gonna look up at the lights.
Never knocked out nobody. How the f you gonna knock me out? What are you talking about, Bill? Come on, cut the shit, bro.
Come to
Knocked
fight.
out nobody. I asked him who he knocked out. He said he
He
laughed.
won't be able to knock you out if you don't come to fight.
Listen,
If you don't come to fight.
Who you knocked out, Devin?
let me tell
Come on,
you.
Devin. Who did you knock out? Nobody.
Listen,
You
I'm
can't
gonna
knock
tell
out
you.
nobody, bro.
Are you coming to
Put
fight?
your hand.
After the
You a
fight,
soft ass, bro. You soft
post-fight
as
press
fuck.
conference,
And it's not your
it's gonna be
hometown.
You heard what he said. You heard what the champion's in the building. He gonna stay in the building. He gonna keep the belt.
You heard what he said. He said he gonna fight. How he gonna fight? He gonna change it up and he gonna try to stick up the show. We didn't bring you this far for that.
You ain't bring us no what the talking about.
We didn't bring you this far to come fight. Talk about how you gonna fight. We know how you fight. The only way you don't go to sleep is if you come in there with
That's how I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight how I fight.
Eddie, you see what he's saying? Eddie, you see what he's saying? You see what he's
I'm
saying?
gonna beat your son ass. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna him up. You can't beat up nobody.
You see.
You can't beat up nobody.
You see.
What you talking about?
You
Come
slow.
on, Devin.
You're one trick pony.
I'm
You
slow.
change
One
every
trick
fight.
pony.
I say you
One
slow.
trick pony.
I'm
You
slow.